So now, hopefully, this is going to work out. Now, we want to talk about chart pattern, right? We want to talk about chart pattern. So now, what is chart pattern? Chart pattern are patterns that are used to reverse market trend, right? They are patterns that are used to reverse trending market. You know, we have two types of trending market. We have the uptrend, which we also call the bullish trend, right? And we have the downtrend, which we also call the bearish trend, right? So now, chart pattern is now that thing, that particular pattern that could be used to reverse any of this trend. For instance, we all know that um, price cannot just keep moving in a single direction, right? For instance, if we have uptrend now, we have series of higher highs and higher lows. We have series of higher highs and higher lows. Then it got to a point, you know, when market is on an uptrend, higher lows are meant to be respected, right? They are not meant to be violated. Meanwhile, higher highs are meant to be violated. You can see all these higher highs, they get broken, right? Meaning they got violated, they got broken. All these highs, you can see that price broke it, right? Price broke this high. Meanwhile, all these higher lows are being what? They are being protected. When pullback starts from this point, when it's pushing back, price will never take out this low in an uptrend. That is, the lows are getting protected while the highs are getting violated, right? Same thing here. But now it will get to a point whereby, because markets cannot just be bullish forever, it's going to get to a point whereby price will give us something like this, whereby the low is going to be violated, right? In that case, we know we have a reversal, right? And like that. So now there are patterns that that leads to this reversal, right? There are patterns that reverse trend, right? So same thing for a downtrend. Downtrend cannot just be market cannot just be bearish forever. Market cannot be bearish forever. So it's going to get to a point whereby the trend will change, right? And what caused that change of trend in most cases is what is chart pattern, right? So now let's not talk very well about the types of chart pattern that we have. Okay, now, so we have two types of chart pattern. We have the bullish reversal chart pattern and we have the bearish reversal chart pattern. Even without explaining, you should know that bullish reversal chart pattern means that there are patterns that reverse bullish trend, right? There are patterns that reverse bullish trend. Now, what is bullish trend? Uptrend is a bullish trend, right? So now, bearish reversal pattern also, there are patterns that what that good. Okay, there are patterns that that reverses bearish trend, that is a downtrend. So bearish reversal pattern reverses a downtrend to an uptrend. Bullish reversal pattern reverses an uptrend to a downtrend, right? So now under bullish reversal pattern, we also have two types of bullish reversal pattern. We have what we call the head and shoulder, that is head and shoulder. We also have double top. And under bearish reversal chart pattern, we have inverse head and shoulder, and we also have double bottom. So I'm going to be explaining much about the bullish reversal pattern, and this bearish reversal pattern is going to be an assignment for you. This will make me understand, this will make me believe that you've understood the concept of chart pattern. All right, so now let's start. Now we see bullish reversal pattern and we say head and shoulder, right? So now this is how head and shoulder looks like. Now for instance, let's say price was previously on an uptrend, creating series of higher highs and higher lows. Then it got to this point, we have our reversal, our reversal. Okay, before that reversal, we have something like this. We have something like this. We have something like this. Before that reversal, we have something like this. Right? Now, let's say markets now change to an uptrend. I will now start having buys. I will now start having buys. Now, let's say when you open your chart, this is what you can find on your chart when you are trying to determine market structure, the current market structure. The current market structure is an uptrend, right? Because we have higher high, higher low. This is what is happening currently, right? These ones are past ones, right? But the current one is this. We have higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, right? Now, which means that we are preparing to buy in an uptrend, right? But now, when I check the left side of the chart, you should check the left side. I realize that okay, this so let's say we have something that is expected to be a retracement here, and we just want to buy again, right? Now, but when I check the origin of this retracement, I realize that it is coming from this chart pattern. Now, let me talk. Let's go deeper into chart pattern. Now, this chart pattern, this is I said it is head and shoulder, right? So this is our left shoulder, this is the head, and this is the right shoulder. Now, this is the neckline. So now let's mark out the neckline. This is the neckline, right? Good. So now let's say you are trying to buy because market is on an uptrend, but you realize that the origin of the retracement, because we have an impulse and we have retracement, the origin of this retracement is coming from um, the neckline of a bullish reversal pattern, which is head and shoulder. Head and shoulder is a bullish reversal pattern. Do not forget, this is a bullish trend. Now, this is head and shoulder. It is a bullish reversal pattern. So, because this the what's it called, the origin of this retracement is coming from a bullish reversal pattern, then you are not going to look for opportunities to buy again, even though the market structure still tells us that market is on an uptrend. You are going to look for opportunities to sell, all right, instead. You understand what I'm saying, right? Now, this is just type 1 of head and shoulder. Head and shoulder also have type 2. So I want to be very fast with this video. Let's be so fast. So now, head and shoulder type 2. This is, yeah. So let's say previously we were having series of higher highs and higher lows, right? Markets reversed to downtrend, then again uptrend again. Now we have our head. This is head, right? We have our left shoulder, but there's no right shoulder yet, right? There's no right shoulder here, so we can mark it out. There's no right shoulder yet. There's no right shoulder yet. And now this is now our neckline. This is our neckline, right? Now in this case, we have two entry points for that reversal. So it is possible that market will react from this neckline, then reverse. It is also possible that market will still um, violate this neckline just to respect the left shoulder so that we can have our right shoulder before the reversal, right? So in that case, we can say we have left shoulder, head, then right shoulder, right? So this is about head and shoulder. You can see it's very simple like that, very, very simple. They are just patterns that reverses trend. They are patterns that reverses trend. So let's talk about double top. I want to make sure I'm able to save this video again. So let's talk about double top. Let's say previously we've been having series of higher highs and higher lows, and now we now have an equal high. We now have something like this, right? Yeah, something like the market now. So let's now say when you open your chart and you want to analyze, you want to determine market direction. This is where you find price. This is where you find price. Okay, this is where you find price. Now, this is what I call double top. This is the first top, this is the second top, and this is the neckline. In that case, you want to mark out your neckline. So now if you determine that okay, price is on an uptrend, but now you see that market is currently reacting from a double top neckline, in that case you won't be looking to buy again, because obviously in an uptrend we should be looking to buy, right? But now since market is reacting from a bullish reversal pattern, this is a bullish trend, This is a bullish reversal pattern. This pattern could reverse an uptrend. You understand? It could reverse an uptrend. In that case, you will stop looking for buy and you will only look for what? For sell. You only look for sell because what market is reacting from a bullish reversal pattern. Market is reacting from a bullish reversal pattern, and that is all about double top. You can see how simple it is. Very simple. You can see how simple it is. You can see how simple it is. I want to now do not forget that it is possible that when market give us this double top, it's possible that market can just do something like this. Market can do something like this. Retest the neckline immediately. If that is the case, that is when we have our double top, the market retests the neckline immediately, then push. That means the neckline is no longer available again, and you cannot use it to reverse what a trend because it has been used here. You understand? So in that case, you keep looking for your buys. You keep looking for your buys. In that case, you keep looking for your buys, and like that, like that, and like that. Understand? Now that is that. That's that. So now I want you to give me an example of I want you to give me a schematic example of bearish reversal chart pattern. So that made me believe that you understood what we've been talking about. Obviously, you know that bearish reversal pattern is going to be an opposite of bullish reversal pattern. You understand? So you should be able to give me a schematic of an inverse head and shoulder even without showing you. Also, you should be able to give me a schematic of double bottom even without showing you. So, and when you give me those schematic, like make it how do I put it? When you give me schematic, tell me how to use it. You understand? Tell me how you use it. Not that you just drop pattern for me and leave it. Tell me how you are going to use it when you see it, when you spot it on the chart. So let's check if we can see any of this pattern on live chart. Let's see if I can show you any of this pattern on live chart. On live chart. Mm, mm, well, this is an example that I'm currently, but I wish to find more examples. You can see from here we have a high, low, then we have higher high. Now we have a lower low, lower high, lower low. Then again we have a change, higher high, higher low, right? Our market is now reacting from the left shoulder. You can see our current trend here is bullish, right? Uptrend. But you can see that what market is now reacting from the neckline. You can see that I am taking a sell. This is live trade. Today is 29th of June, right? Check the time, 11:10 a.m. You can see I'm on this trade. Orí pé nǹkan tí mo kọ́ ẹ gangan, that is what I am currently using. Assuming I can show you my MT5, you are going to see that I'm on this trade and I'm currently in profit. Alright, and my target is to what? Clear this low, alright? Target is to clear this low, but I wish to show you more examples. Now this is an example of head and shoulder again. You can see higher high, higher low, higher high, equal low. Then we have, so this is our left shoulder, this is the head, this is the right shoulder. So this is the neckline. So in the nearest future, tí price bá padà wá sínú zone ni, price máa padà wá sínú zone ni as an uptrend, and this neckline could reverse that uptrend. Irú same thing tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ níbí, it could reverse it, right? So I wish mo fẹ́ wá setup gidi tí mo lè fi hàn ẹ́ so that you see that examples. Mo wá setup gidi tí mo lè fi hàn ẹ́. Okay, for instance now, yeah, this is a perfect setup. For instance now, this is an high, this is an high low, higher high, higher low, right? This is an higher high. Then we have a lower low, right? So this is our left shoulder. This is our head. Now, nǹkan tí market wá ṣe, look at it. You can see market came into this what? This left shoulder. Then from there, ó dẹ̀ reverse because the current trend there was uptrend, higher high, higher low, higher high. So market came into this left shoulder. Then immediately we had this reversal. And market reversed the whole trend. Have you seen that now? This is a clean um, example, right? Clean example. So now, just give me the assignment I gave you then. So that will make me believe you understood what I've been teaching. All right. So see you in next class.